Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 video, man. In this one, we have a request for a popular YouTuber build, I guess you could say. Marwan Hassan wants to see the B is for Build Lotus Evora. Now this is a very awesome idea. Now for those of you guys who have not heard of B is for Build, it's pretty much one guy, Chris, and what he does is he goes online to salvage auctions and he buys cars that are, have been in wrecks or have water damage or whatever the case may be, and he pretty much fixes them inside of his garage. And I mean, he's got two BRZs, he's got the Lotus, I think a Challenger, I want to say a Mustang, like just a ton of cars that he's fixed up and just drives now. So yeah, I think that is an awesome idea for a YouTube build today, man. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully this upload will be happening on Monday, so if it is, then I hope you guys had a good weekend. If you guys are new to the channel, the way that it works is I'll upload one video each week, and then on Monday I'll go back to each 7 videos that I uploaded and basically take one request per video, and that will pretty well delegate my next week's worth of uploads, man. So if you guys have any requests, don't forget to drop them down in the comments section, and we are just going to be basically sifting through them and finding what I feel would be the best ones that you guys would like to see. Now first off, B is for Build. Chris basically bought this Lotus Evora, and it had some front end damage on it, a little bit of roof damage, I want to say, and some side panel damage. Now the thing is looking absolutely mint. It's going to be really not long before the video of the final unveil comes out. Now I think the last one that I have seen up until this point was the one where he does the shakedown, where he goes out, has to adjust the alignment and stuff like that. So yeah, it won't be long now, so keep an eye on that channel if you haven't been already. Now as far as engine swaps go, what I want to do is just keep the stock engine. Now pretty much the only thing that isn't stock on this car, on the B is for Build, that was kind of too many builds there, I guess, but yeah, honestly is pretty much, that wing, that kind of sucks. Now we did have a OEM Lotus wing, but this one's gonna have to do. Not exactly the wing that was on the B is for Build Lotus, but hey, this one's gonna have to do. Now pretty much the only thing that was aftermarket on this car, aside from the cone intake, which I believe is going to be getting changed to a styrofoam intake, was the wheels. Now the reason that he went aftermarket with the wheels is because one of them got damaged, and rather than buy one OEM wheel, it was just cheaper to buy a set of aftermarket wheels. So what we're going to do is really, that's going to be the only thing that makes this thing unique, and B is for Build-ish is going to be those wheels. So we're going to try to find something that replicates those as best we can. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the proper style wing on here, which kind of sucks. I'd kind of like to see a little bit of a different wing on here, but hey man, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to just take these builds and roll with it. Now it doesn't look like anything in here is going to be appropriate. Actually, they're kind of this style, not even going to lie. This is almost dead on. So I'm thinking we're not even going to search any farther. This is going to be our style of wheel. Now obviously they are pretty well, I want to say, stock size, so I'm not going to do anything as far as the wheel size. Now I do want to get this thing to look as much like the B is for Build Lotus as possible. Now obviously there's going to be a few things that I'm going to have to do differently, mainly the ride height, because I mean, this thing's just gotta be low, man, just for them good looks and stuff like that. But aside from that, I'm just gonna do some minor clutch and transmission upgrades just to make sure that everything is shifting properly. Now, the Lotus in question is an automatic, so you know, I want this thing to shift nice and crisp since we are gonna be driving it in manual mode. Anti-roll bars, I guess we're gonna leave all of this stuff the way that it is. Really, brakes and suspension just to make this thing look and perform properly. Now, aside from that, everything else is pretty much stock. I want to say a black roof. We're going to get to that once we get into the vinyl section. Now, I did say that there was a cone air filter on there, and I'm just going to throw an exhaust on here just for funsies, man, because I really want this thing to sound nice aside from, you know, performing and looking good. Now that we're all done with our modifications, we're going to install that setup. $34,000. Not even really a lot considering this is a Lotus Evora. Now, I don't think we've gotten the final build price on the Lotus from B is for Build, but when it comes, we'll see how close I am to the actual price. Now, I did say that I wanted to throw some decnals on here, so what I'm going to do is definitely blacking out the roof. So we're going to go ahead and apply maybe a circle shape just to get that round curve there. We're going to size this one up accordingly, so that's pretty good. We're just going to move this and paste it as we go along and hope. Oh, losing a little bit on that side. And see, this is where we're really getting into the fine tuning, so we're just going to adjust it accordingly. Make sure that everything looks good, that side and that side. So I've said before, if you guys want to see like a vinyl tutorial, these are just, when I come in here and I do these vinyls, they're really just quick. But I mean, I could make a full video, but nobody really seems to care about the vinyls, man. You guys just want to see the builds and the racing, and I can totally respect that. I mean, that is the main reason why I created this channel, is just because I'm a car guy. And on my main channel, if you guys don't know, I do have a main channel. On the main channel, it's basically just me. Oh, my cousin Wheels, what up, what up? It's basically just me making videos about my G35, and when I go out with friends and stuff like that, we go cruising and whatnot. But the gaming channel, I really wanted it to just be, you know, so I can express the way that I'm feeling on certain days. You know, what is going on with this vinyl? I'm really not having any luck. Let's try to reposition this one more time and see if we can get it right here. Now, really all I want to do is get this lip blacked out, but I mean, not really looking like it's going to be something that's going to come easily. So I'm just going to do the whole little diffuser here, just because I don't want this video to drag on and stuff like that. But yeah, it's basically, I created this channel just because the main channel, I didn't really get the opportunity to express myself with these kinds of builds and stuff like that and show my appreciation for other brands and cars. Now, some of you guys may know that we've done some racer builds in the past, and for those of you guys who are still watching that have seen the racer builds, those are purely for fun, man. Anything I say in those builds, not really my legit opinion, because I mean, those builds, I just say harsh stuff, man. Like, that's what those builds are all about, and that's what I enjoy about doing. That's what I enjoy about doing them. I don't know if that makes sense. That probably wasn't a real sentence. Anyways, man, we are gonna save this to the current car because as of now, the wheels on the B is for Build Lotus are just stock in color, and we've already taken care of pretty well everything that needs to be taken care of on this car as far as the looks go. So what I'm gonna do is just a little bit of fine-tuning here, and really the only thing I want to take care of is the suspension, because I just want this thing to look super sick and low. Actually, one other thing that I forgot to do is paint the rear spoiler black, because in fact the B is for Build card does have a black spoiler, does not have a wing that can be painted, eh? Well, I beg to differ. Actually, yeah, doesn't look like we can paint it, so that kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. We're trying to get it as close as possible, not exactly perfect. So let's take this thing out for a little bit of a rip. Now, first and foremost, let's just get a nice look at this thing. Now, we did go back and fix the front valence. As you can see, we just did the bottom part. I didn't want to waste your guys' time, so I just cut that out of the video. But damn, man, this thing is actually looking legit. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of myself. So yeah, let's just fast travel. I don't want to go there. Let's fast travel to a different part of the map. Just get a little bit of different scenery. Seems like every single time we exit the festival that we just drive out from the festival, I want to take you guys on some new roads, try something a little bit different. Now let's check this bad boy out. Now we are on a dirt road, which it kind of sucks. I don't really like that. Oh, look out, bud. Don't hit me. Look at those wheels, man. Man, he hit me, man. That's some fighting shit right there. You know that? You get capped for something like that in GTA, bro. Lucky, son. So yeah, this thing, like, really, it looks legit, man. Tell me that is not the B is for Build Lotus. Aside from that wing, damn. All right, let's take it for a little bit of a rip. See what our boy Chris is experiencing on his first rip. Oh man, that exhaust. I just love the way that this thing shifts. Reminds me of a Porsche. Hear the shift. Boom, like that little, I don't know what it is. It's like, kind of sounds like just a poof of air coming out of the exhaust. The Alfa Romeos, the I want to say C something, sound exactly like that. Now, I don't know what, I want to say this is a Toyota motor, because I know that Lotus is famous for using Toyota power plants in their vehicles, supercharging them, but this is an Evora. Now, the Lotus Elise I know had the Toyota power plant, but yeah, not too sure about the Evora. But yeah, this thing runs pretty well. I mean, for a stock car, it sounds really good, actually. I really enjoy the sound of this thing. Now, unfortunately, we were unable to get that back wing. That's the one thing that I would really like to change, but I mean, it's close enough. If you guys haven't checked out the B is for Build channel, definitely check it out. Now, the one guy, Chris, that pretty well runs the channel, I want to say, what he does is he just buys these salvage cars, and I mean, the guy saves himself a ton of money, and you know, he has a lot of really cool cars now that he owns and can drive around. And also, you know, he's building his YouTube channel, and you know, it's kind of, I want to say, his, you know, a business now. But I mean, yeah, like, it's really cool. Oh no, we just lost some handling there. Definitely this thing would have been going to B is for Build now after that crash. But yeah, they just bought a, what are those, FJ? A Toyota FJ? Wrecked, so that'll be the new build on the channel. So yeah, definitely check them out. I'm sure some of the related videos will be down in the related videos section. I don't know, man. But yeah, I mean, the thoughts on the car looks great. Definitely, I mean, it's really, like, it's super close. Woo! Catching a little bit of air there. I just wanted to go down here so we can finish off with our little photo shoot. Yeah, it definitely looks the part. Those wheels are on point. Like I say, aside from the wing, everything else is looking good with the black roof. And I mean, you know, it's nothing too fancy, out of the ordinary. Now, we have gotten some requests where, you know, obviously the cars that you guys are requesting are highly modified, and you know, it takes a lot to replicate those builds, but this wasn't one of them. But I still think that it turned out really nice, man. So I'm happy with how this build came around. Now let's see, any photo opportunities in here? Not really. I don't know, the Subaru, I guess it's alright. Nothing really photo worthy. But yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to put an end to this one because I feel like I've been rambling on more than enough. So as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more. Don't forget to click subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are, then, you know, you guys already know what's up, man. We'll be back tomorrow with another request video. I'm your boy Denali, a.k.a. Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We're going to catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Come on. Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Should have had a V8, yeah. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer anymore.